Welcome everyone to the IT Voice Tech News channel. Today we have the pleasure of sitting with Mr. Hemant Tiwari, Managing Director, Hitachi Vantara, India. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
We,
Appreciate you coming over as well.
Today we are in God's own country, or also what known as Spice Garden of India. So let's hear it from Hemant. So over the past year, how has Hitachi Vantara's partner strategy evolved across India and SAARC, and what are the key shifts you have observed in the ecosystem?
We have been in the partner ecosystem build-up journey for the past few years. And when we met last year, I think we had a fairly evolved partner ecosystem within the country with critical capabilities that we transferred to our partners. Those were more around our traditional platforms around data storage and how to protect securely those data platforms. Over the last 1 year, we have further enhanced it with significant advancement that we've done in our portfolio from a readiness to offer customer solutions for AI and generative AI platforms. And we have actually enabled our partners, trained and technically made them far more equipped to actually address customer requirements around those areas as well. So I would say I think that's one thing we did. Second thing is that we have further expanded our footprint into 12 cities in the country. We had made some investments in the previous year around POC and demo systems. We further augmented that and have created a partner ecosystem that can help us to address 12 cities outside of the current 7 cities that we have been operating in India. I would probably say that that is where we have pivoted together with our inside sales organization, which we are very closely aligned with these partners as well, to go and offer customers, the solutions around our platforms, our technologies, together with our alliance partners.
Amazing to hear that about the expansion and all that. Along those lines, sir, what were the major milestones in 2024, such as strengthening the partner advisory board or investing in enabling and deepening market forces, as you mentioned?
Look, we had been on a growth trajectory for multiple years when we met last year. I think last year was a year of consolidation on what we were doing in the India market. And so we kind of stabilized our position, consolidated our position into various vertical segments that we had actually penetrated over the previous 3 or 4 years, and then looked at very focused approach. So for example, we said we didn't have presence in India's large telcos. There are four of them and we didn't have presence. I'm very happy to say that now 3 out of 4 we have penetrated during the period 2024. Similarly, we were very strong in BFSI in the top end of banking and capital market organizations. We said now we need to go to the next layer. So we actually have gone and penetrated into a lot of mid-sized and small-sized banks in the country, securities and capital market organizations, as also a couple of stock exchanges in addition to the largest stock exchange that has always been our user for very long. So we've actually penetrated now in additional new capital market organizations. So I think these are two very significant milestones. Together with that, we stabilized our government business, and now actually at a stage where in 2025 we will see a significant, very high double-digit growth in our business.
Amazing to hear that, sir. So, could you share the vision and the tangible impact of from what we have Run to Win 3.0, and how is that enhanced the partner engagement overall business outcome for Hitachi Vantara?
See, Run to Win is an ongoing journey of launching partner programs to better equip them and better motivate their sales teams to actually go and find use cases to kind of build solutions for customers, right? Run to Win 3.0 is an augmentation, and we took a lot of feedback. You see, we had launched our partner advisory board last year, so we hear a lot of feedback, and what we do is we've incorporated a lot of that feedback into Run to Win 3.0 and have come out with a far more inclusive program for the sales reps of our partners across the country, not targeted in big cities, but also targeted, as I said, in the 12 next set of cities as well. So I think that's the objective of this Run to Win 3.0.
So, the year 2025 also summits the mark unveiling of Hitachi IQ with Hammerspace, the AI-ready data orchestration platform. Now, what makes this innovation a game changer? And my question would be, how is it to redefine the data infrastructure?
See, it is the first of its kind. What we have done is actually we have integrated the Hammerspace global file system with our VSP One block storage system. Normally, our competitors have a different approach around all of this, right? We use our core data platform and integrated that. What it has done is it has actually created a very compelling AI orchestration platform, not just for large organizations. Actually, I think from a cost effectiveness perspective, this platform now is able to address the next set of enterprises and the commercial organizations as well, and help them to actually get ahead and deploy production grade AI, in their organization.
So when we last connected, AI was something that was emerging rapidly. Now
Yes.
in 2025, with mature enterprise grade applications we are seeing, how do you see AI in general helping organizations become more agile and intelligent? Like, what's the future as one of the IT leader you envision for AI?
See, AI, last year when we met, actually most of the organizations and enterprises were more into pilot projects. Uh, I think last 12 months has seen many organizations move ahead from pilot to production deployment. Now, the reality of AI is that one has to be very clear on what are the outcomes one is trying to drive. We have seen a lot of organizations deploying AI on the consumer or customer facing experience based systems, and I think we are seeing that in a significant way from a deployment perspective. Second is, how do you improve operational processes within the organization to drive far more efficiency, to generate far more intelligence for your internal sales organizations, or how do you effectively manage customer life cycle, with AI integrated, so that you get far better proactive insights into what customer environments are, where they are heading, and how do we serve them better. So I think AI is getting embedded in many of our customer organizations into these areas as well.
I'm sorry, but I would like to talk more about it. AI has been the buzzword for quite some time now. We are living in what's called an AI-led economy now. And how is Hitachi Vantara ensuring responsible data use when we talk about regulatory compliance, system resiliences, and especially in critical sectors like finance, healthcare, and government?
See, responsible data use is absolutely critical for every organization, and as a partner for of choice for data platforms of our customers, it is an even bigger responsibility on us to ensure that customers are having right data governance within their organization around our platforms and are heavily protected. So we've actually, integrated and launched newer solutions to help customers actually secure their data within the enterprise. For example, in our storage platform, we have embedded protection around cyber attacks, ransomware, and we help actually our customers by deploying those. So when they use our data platform, embedded protection by way of encryption, by way of snapshot technology, which we lock and then help recover from a ransomware attack. All those things actually help to improve data governance within the customer organization. And of course, we work with our partners to secure data outside of the storage system to in the overall ecosystem.
Good to hear that. So leading the charge with data, responsible data
Yes,
security.
yes. I mean, look, we have to ensure that the customer data is protected from misuse, right? So it is a very responsible partnership that we have with our customers. And I'm happy to say that I think a whole lot of these embedded solutions, together with working with our customers to help create, for example, data management frameworks, data management strategies. How do you, look at, data lifecycle within the organization is equally important as well.
So talking about the time ahead, what are the most exciting opportunities you see India and SAARC market this year? Are there any new verticals or regions that you've been focusing on?
Yes, as I said earlier, that since last year we focused on telecom environment, and I'm happy to say that we have made some significant progress in those environments. We do see there is significant ramp up that will happen. Of course, telecoms have been investing, but I think with a significant focus around offering to customers everything as a service from telecom service providers, especially around offering customers AI as a service and so on and so forth. I think that is an opportunity. Also, I think, as I said, we have further consolidated our presence in the India's banking and financial services, and also capital markets. That will continue to be our focus. We're augmenting and expanding our presence in large mission mode projects with Government of India, and also in state governments. We've actually penetrated into quite a few state governments and data centers. So I think that's an area of growth from our perspective. And we know that Government of India is doubling up their own investments to offer more improved public services across various different organizations and ministries. We are partnering with a lot of our system integrator partners together with them to offer our solutions as part of their offering to the large mission mode projects. So those are some of the things. Besides that, from a mid-market perspective, I think the partner ecosystem work that we have done in India, the augmented run to win 3.0 program, 12 city expansion, and deployment of insights sales with our partner ecosystem. I think those are the things that are helping us to get to a wider section of market and improving penetration, especially around our mid-market, mid-tier storage platforms too as well.
So, talking about the long-term vision for Hitachi Vantara in India, sir, how do you plan to position the company as a thought leader and innovation enabler in the years to come?
See, innovations in enterprises and organizations, innovations in government, innovation in our own personal life, everything centers around data. Data is the core asset anybody can have, we as individuals or large enterprises, small businesses. I'm very happy to say that Hitachi Vantara has been at the front and center of working with its clients and customers to help them build very sound, secure data platforms, not just to manage their applications within the organization, but also now with the AI deployments coming in, among the things that AI thrives on is humongous amount of data pumped into GPUs at very fast speed, and therefore what you need is a very high speed file system, and then ability to actually archive data to a low cost storage system down below. So we actually offer customers a completely integrated layer in our Hitachi IQ platform that we offer as a platform, number one. Number two, we are now building on top of that actually Hitachi IQ Studio and a software platform which we'll launch probably over the next 6 months timeline. But the idea is that customers should all not only get an infrastructure platform which is well engineered and integrated to deploy AI at scale within the organization. They should also be able to have a software platform on top which they can use and then kind of assemble together with ready to use LLMs and train data with their organization data on top of our platform to be able to quickly deploy AI use cases within the organization. So we are going one step ahead in this direction with our customers.
Thank you for sharing your detailed thoughts, sir. Any last message for the IT Voice audience before we part?
IT world and has done an amazing job. I must compliment you and your team for having accomplished a lot. I just went through the yearbook 2025. It is so fascinating to see the number of activities that have already been accomplished. I think IT Voice has a bright future ahead. And you guys have just about 17 years of journey. You have achieved a lot, and I do see. I think with the rampant digitization, deployment of AI, and significant progress that India is making as an economy, and therefore, as an economy which is powered and enabled by technology. I think IT Voice has a very critical role to play in terms of expanding, the understanding of people and organizations around what is possible with technology and how does one make life easy and effective for people of the country.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
It's nice.
Thank you. So nice.